This is Idea to Empire, and this is Buzz Trends Africa. You are welcome to another amazing episode, and I am your host, as usual, Nefarious. As you can see, I am swiftly dressed, and that is because we are on to a special episode with an amazing guest that I am sure you are itching to get to know. Now, this baby girl is one of the latest graduates of the University of Nigeria, Nsukka. She's an amazing chef. She's a brand manager. She's a content development manager. And she is the current 2024 queen for Activate Niger by Kanekalon. Meet Neefe.
Hi.
Hey, baby girl.
Hello.
I am so happy to have you on the show with me.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
Okay, now tell us, who is V?
Alright, so V is a girl, as you can see, and V is also the first daughter of her parents. She's also a graduate, like you rightly said.
Yes.
And she's also a chef, a brand manager, and right now V is navigating the spheres of content creation, but not just as a regular content creator, but as a content development manager.
I see. So as the latest Activate Niger queen, how do you feel?
Oh my god. I'm so happy. Like I can't even I don't feel like this is a dream, but I'm so happy. Like I'm so excited.
Thank God. We thank God.
Thank God.
So how did you come across this opportunity?
Okay, so I was basically just doing what I normally do on a regular day, scrolling through Instagram, and then I saw the ad on one of my favorite influencers, Ivy Zenny.
Okay, the Ivy Zenny.
Yeah, the Ivy Zenny.
Right.
She did an ad about it, and I'm like, is this thing true? Like, it was sounding too good to be true.
It was.
Because, I mean, $5,000.
Okay, that was how it came off. Like, that's the grand prize.
She was like, do you want to win? I see. In this economy, are you serious? And you know, when I saw the ad, I just brushed it one side because it felt too good to be true, like in this economy. But then along the line, I saw an ad from Kanekalon themselves, and I'm like, okay, I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Go for it. The worst is that you don't get accepted, but at least you tried. Do you understand? And I sent an entry video, and as God will have it, I got accepted to be part of the 50 contestants.
Okay, just a brief summary of how the competition went.
Okay, so the competition lasted for 8 weeks.
Yes.
Like 8 solid weeks. We had 8 different taxes, like those weeks. And every week, it was basically a new task you had to accomplish and then still ensure that your videos are top notch and then try to solicit
have to be
for
liked
votes.
And voted for.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Amazing. Okay, would you like tell us the challenges you had during the period of this competition? Like, was there any time you wanted to give up?
There were a lot of times. Right from the beginning, like when we were added to the group, and then I saw the other 49 contestants, and we all had to like drop our Instagram handles and I checked their pages. I said,
big girls.
They are big girls. No, literally, they were all big girls that have gone far in content creation. Then I was like, what is little me doing here? At that point, I literally felt like this is not my space. I'm not supposed to be here, because it was literally feeling like a David and Goliath situation.
Yeah.
Except that in that story, as of then, it felt like David did not even have any chance at all, and David could have just taken a bow.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, did you think that your experience as a content creator already helped you navigate these tasks? Like, what would you say you already knew that helped you handle these tasks as you were given? You said the competition lasted for 8 weeks.
Yes, 8 weeks.
And you pulled through these 8 weeks.
The fact that God was the center of this whole thing made it easier for me.
I see.
Literally, because we get taxes on Saturday, and results for like the previous week get announced on Sunday. So, and then we now have Wednesday, like Saturday to Wednesday, to submit our videos. You have to think. You would think, you will execute, you will edit, you will submit,
and you will still source for votes and likes,
engagement. It was crazy, but the fact that I already had some knowledge of content creation, it made it easy for me. It just felt like, okay, I'm doing something I know how to do, except that right now I'm having to be judged. Like I'm not just putting out content for content's sake. I'm like, I'm going to have to be judged. Someone's going to tell me, okay, you did well, you did not do well, this, that. Like, someone's going to have to score me. So it made me spend more hours having to think and ask myself, if I'm the one that sees this video now, would I wait and watch it to the very end, or would I just scroll past it?
And you have to be better than 49 contestants.
Do you get?
Damn. So there was a grand finale in Lagos where you were crowned the Activate Queen, right?
Yes.
So could you tell us a little bit about that?
Oh my God, that night it was magical. Literally, it was magical because
sure.
okay, we're 5 times into the final, so we're 5 finalists, and when we got into the hall,
yes.
Oh my God, it was crazy. Like I was still like, is this happening?
Blitz and bling and glamour.
You get,
Yes.
is this happening? But it was happening, and then the the event started, and then it was time for the contestants to come up on stage and answer a few questions, and our video gets played and all of that. So before it got to my turn, I was trying to get some insights from the questions that
were asked already.
Yeah, so that I could know what to say when I get on stage. And then I already planned my questions. Like, so I'll not get there and then I'll be stammering or something.
I'm sure.
So when I stood up, first of all, I don't know how, but I started smiling. Like there was this joy I was feeling from within that I could tell that the Holy Spirit has taken over. And then I got on stage. And then as the questions were being asked, the things I had planned on answering, we said that's not the answers. He just told me the things to say. He was in my mouth. He was leading. Like he went ahead of me. I was just telling me what to do. And then how you now know that God was at the center of this was that the minute I acknowledged the Holy Spirit, the crowd.
Oh my God.
You could tell that this was a Jesus-loving crowd, and they loved the fact that I could acknowledge him, and I was so happy that I did that. And then, at that point, they now said, okay, V, let's watch your video. And I stepped back.
Have you seen our video? You need to go, like VEECKI on Instagram, yes? You need to go and watch the award-winning video, the video that crowned the queen.
And then I just stepped back so they could be amazed. Yeah. And then the judge, when she held the mic, she said, "Wait, let me catch my breath," because she was amazed.
She was astonished.
She didn't expect it because cartoon.
Are you serious?
The task was bell of the ball. Create the Cinderella story, and I took it serious.
You really showed that godmother thing on the frame.
I did that.
Oh my days. That was how you won.
That was how I won.
So I'm sure that there are a lot of people in the creative space that are now looking at you and the success of your journey, and they want these opportunities, especially from Kane Kalon. So how do they go about it?
Well, first of all, I'm going to tell them to follow Kane Kalon on Instagram. It's BEKANEKALON on Instagram. Kane Kalon. Just follow them on Instagram. Turn on post notifications and follow their partners as well. We have Darling, we have Expression, we have Miron.
I see.
Follow these 3 partners because once in a while they used to drop some juicy things where you get to win. And when you are winning in dollars.
So these people are all about empowering creatives, especially women.
Exactly.
That's
all about empowering.
So my darling, what advice would you give creators that are looking up to you and they want to get these opportunities that you're getting? They want to put themselves out there and they want to do the work.
Okay, so my advice to every creative out there is that you don't have to give up. No matter what's happening, don't give up. Okay, there was one time I wanted to create content, and in the process of creating content, I was frustrated. But I don't know. I now got the idea of filming my frustration and putting it out there as a content. So at the end of the day, so at the end of the day, it starts with romanticizing your life. Don't look at any other person. Just put yourself
in the center of everything.
Because it's your world. So whatever it is you put out there and tell people, this is it, they will follow you. So until you take that bold step to put yourself out there, nobody's going to rate you. Let me put it that way. So that's my advice. Put yourself out there. It's all about consistency and showing up.
See, consistency and showing up. Now, if you feel that what we're saying here is a books, just take a look. It's entering your eye, Abby. Hold it first. Hold it and show them. You can see how pretty it is. So she is the Activate Niger Queen. Please, let's put it back for them. And finally, the last question for you, my darling. Now that you are our queen mother, what do you have for us? What should we expect from you? And what advice would you give to creators that are looking up to you and they want to start their journey, they want to put themselves out there?
Okay, one thing I would say I've learned from Kane Kalon is empowerment. Okay. I mean, Kane Kalon empowered me to this point I am in, so I want to extend that hand of empowerment.
Of course.
I want to help upcoming creatives navigate the world of social media and content creation. The mistakes I've made, I want to help them so they don't get to make those same mistakes. So it's just like I'm going to be your fairy godmother in the content creation world. So that's basically what's next for me right now.
That's amazing. I hope you've heard everything that she has said. She's all about empowerment, and that is what Kane Kalon is all about too. Plug into Kane Kalon to get the opportunities that she has gotten and even bigger ones. Put yourself out there so that when people see you, they already know that you are capable of doing the most when it comes to creation. This was an amazing episode. This was really, really exhilarating. I can't wait for you to see me on the next episode because I'm sure that you can't wait to see me too. Now, please, Buzz Strength Africa, do follow on all social media platforms, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. The handles are down there for you to click and engage. And for Vicky's Instagram, you need to follow her to get the latest on everything that she has to offer you as our new Queen Mother. Can't wait to see you guys in the next episode. Bye.